Are you a low rank player looking to improve at Rocket League? Maybe you've seen some incredible plays by high level players on other YouTube videos and want to learn how to flip reset or bang some incredible double taps. In order to get to that level, we need to work on some core mechanics first. Hey, I'm Jack. I've been playing Rocket League since 2016, and on this channel I help low rank players improve in Rocket League. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 mechanics low rank players should learn. Let's get into it. Boost management. Boost is the most important resource in the game. If you are pacing around the field with no boost, you are highly unlikely to have any impact on the game. Even just 12 boosts can be enough to make a last second save in goal. As you're probably aware, the field is literally littered with small boost pads and 6 big juicy 100 boost pills to collect. But add your teammates and opponents onto the field, and suddenly this abundance of boost becomes rare. The key to boost management is not collecting more boost, it's managing your speed while on the field. Did you know you can actually maintain supersonic speed if you don't hit anything or turn too sharply? This is a big struggle low rank players face, who often leave the play to pick up a corner 100 boost pill, but then decide it's smart to boost back towards the play. Low rank players tend to glue their finger to the boost as well. If you take a close look at the pros and SSLs of the world, you will notice they tend to feather their boost quite often. One way to train your boost management is to head into free play and turn off unlimited boost. The second way is to continue grinding competitive and analysing your replays. You will start to learn from your mistakes and identify times where you really don't need that big boost. Trust everyone when they say it takes time to get good at this game. This includes getting good at boost management too. Recoveries. It's important to maintain your speed and momentum in this game. Recoveries can assist you with maintaining both of these and pushing you up the ranks. I'm going to bundle recoveries to include power sliding, half flips, and wave dashes. Power sliding is one of the most important mechanics to get right. This mechanic allows you to maintain your speed as well as positioning yourself correctly. Taking the time out to learn power sliding can also make you very dangerous on the field with power slide cuts and power slide chips. I remember when half flips used to be a complex mechanic only a handful of players knew. Nowadays, you must learn this mechanic in order to even stand a chance at ranking up. Half flips are an important recovery mechanic to get you heading back in the other direction as quickly as possible. It also allows you to build momentum. Add in a speed flip and you'll be at supersonic in no time. Wave dashes are a useful mechanic for both recoveries and maintaining momentum. Rather than completely flipping forward, wave dashes cancel this forward motion to propel you forward with a bunch of momentum. They are particularly useful at building speed if you have little to no boost as well. As you can now see, there is more than one way to recover when you're out on the field, so it's important at low ranks to start learning these 3 recovery mechanics, so you've got every chance to recover as quickly as possible to get to that next play. Aerial control. Hitting the ball is one thing in Rocket League. Aerialing, on the other hand, is where the game takes a turn. Aerial play becomes increasingly important as you progress through the ranks, so it's a good idea to learn aerial control as soon as possible so you aren't stuck in platinum all your life. It's the ability to maintain control as you maneuver your car in the air. Each micro movement you make can have a big impact on how you hit the ball. I'm sure many of you remember the first time trying to aerial and feeling like a newborn bird, aimlessly flailing around before crashing down to the ground. You can start as small as trying to keep your car from touching the ground, then progressively adding in twists and turns to find those awkward spots in these complex mechanics. This is such a great drill that helped me slowly learn aerial control and how my car moves in different directions. Challenge yourself to try moving in weird ways to get an idea of how you can correct yourself. The most important component to focus on is keeping your car upright and in the air. And also, to be in control. No flailing around here, people. Power shots. Many low rank players don't know how to hit the ball hard. Such a simple mechanic is an absolute essential when you get to the high ranks. More often than not though, players continue to play the game and completely forget about practicing power shots. Not only are power shots useful for clearing the ball, they're a useful resource to have at your disposal when looking at setting up your next play. That could be taking a well-timed shot, a pass to your teammate, and so on. Though I will suggest not to get into the habit of trying to power shot everything. You'll start to become predictable to your opponents who will learn to adapt. You'll be surprised how many players expect a booming shot, so mix in a fake or a weaker well-placed shot to keep them on their toes. It's important to focus on hitting the ball just as it bounces off the ground. There are a bunch of power shot custom training packs that you can use to nail down the basics of this. The next part to add is a slight air roll to get even more power. Air rolling also allows you to line up a shot with a specific point of both your car and the ball. Wall play. Low rank players often look like cockroaches on a wall when they first learn to play on the walls in Rocket League, with awkward and weird movements. Sometimes they may even get stuck on there for the longest time. Others will also just accelerate all the way up and fall gracefully back down to earth. Well, the field. If you take a look, the high rank players utilize the walls a lot. If you're a low rank player, I would suggest starting to learn how to utilize the walls to your advantage and getting comfortable with them. Many times you will use the walls to set up air dribbles, clear the ball, and even work the ball out from your defensive corners. Wall play also allows you to take control of the ball before making the next play. Many times opponents will rush you to put you under pressure, but you have the ability to either fake them, slow down, speed up, pass to your teammate, and so on. There are many creative ways to maintain control using the walls. Practice learning how to jump off the walls and air rolling to get your car into position. Flip off the walls in different positions and speeds too. You'll start to notice the sweet spot when aerialing and driving off the wall. So there we have it. These are 5 mechanics that low rank players should focus on if they are trying to improve and rank up in the game. By focusing on these mechanics early, you also start to develop the correct habits. I can safely say that I've developed many bad habits as a result of neglecting how to properly learn these mechanics I've mentioned today. There is a lot to take in with each of these individual mechanics too, that I'm happy to go into more detail about in future videos. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see these in-depth videos about key mechanics in the game. Are you stuck at a rank and struggling how to figure out what you need to work on? Click on this video to learn the #1 way to improve at this game. I'm Jack, and I'll see you next video. Catch ya!